My apologies to those people who got turned away.
It's their own fault.
You gotta be punctual at the cafe.
Absolutely.
This one's called Stab in the Neck. Luis Valadez, 29, died on July 11, 2012, hours before his 30th birthday, and when at press time investigators are ruling homicide. He was shot 7 times in the back and then stabbed once in the neck while painting over the LKN tags on his 71-year-old mother's garage. According to a note found on his person, he had just returned to his mother's home in Chicago Heights after, quote, realizing that the world had made it for them, and that the hope they instilled in him must have served to make his inevitable disillusionment and decline sufficient enough for him to lose his capacity for moral understanding. The quote, the note continues, they must have wanted me to walk into that new mall on 29th Street, or one of the incense and bullshit shops, or one of the stupid-ass burrito places on the hill, and unload on some motherfuckers. This would be widely reported in the media as illegal immigrant violence, or the act of a violent criminal from an unsavory background and geography. Inevitably, this would propel legislation to further encapsulate and isolate their world from our rights with anything more than labor. These statements, along with some allusions to what Detective Rich Vega referred to as, quote, sexual trauma that the victim may have experienced, and some apologies to friends and family members, are all that is being disclosed by the Chicago Heights Police Department at this moment. The presence of this note has led some to suspect that Valadez's murder was in fact an act of suicide, but Vega pointed out, quote, it's impossible to shoot yourself in the back once, let alone 7 times. But we will investigate the possibility that the victim may have stabbed himself in the neck. He leaves behind a 13-year-old dog, Jake, 2 turtles, one of which was his namesake, siblings Renee, Ponch, and Elsa, and his mother and the strange father, who should not be reached for comment. So, for the first time ever, I've gotten gifts out of reading. So I want to say thank you to Lula for the lovely chocolate robe, and thank you to Anita for the shirt. I don't have either, well, now I do. This one's called Esau Past Love.
I saw past love, Esau past love, and wasn't happy, sound. I saw past love, Esau past love, and was lustful, lol. Carrying eyes when writing me saw past love. Reconstructive metrics, he saw past love. My matrix is thinking about your matrix and how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix and how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix and how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix and how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix and how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix My matrix is thinking about your matrix. And now your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix. And how your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix. And now your matrix perceives my matrix. My matrix is thinking about your matrix. And now your matrix perceives my matrix. The best part about reading is watching the poets shuffle through their poems.
How many times have you looked through that book and you don't know where it is?
Yeah. In fact, Mike often knows where the poems are when I don't. You don't have to know where Chiquito is.
It's your book.
You know what's really useful to have in books? Tables of context. So
Useful.
I almost say a table of context is poetry. But that's not really page 3. Alright. Chiquito. Chiquito was cold, tired, and fearful. I wanted to take him home. I held him, first in my arms, then after his neck snapped. Lord God, please take him to that other place. He poked his head through my prayers and fell through the roof. You'll build him better than I.